Straight from Texas, a jet chartered by the United States government lands in San Salvador, the capital of El Salvador. The plane is filled with deported migrants. There could be many more. Last month, the U.S. announced it will end its residency permits next year for an estimated 200,000 Salvadoran migrants under the temporary protected status. The United States is not the only country sending migrants home. This busload of people just arrived from Mexico, 32 adults and 8 children, all of them deported from Mexico, which in recent times has actually surpassed the United States in terms of deportations. A Salvadoran immigration official welcomes back the tired and confused travelers and tells them the time of the day, the date, and the name of the country they're now in. Officials say the vast majority of forcibly returned migrants to this Central American nation are men in their 20s. Among them are a few deported mothers and their children. All are given medical checkups and free telephone calls so they can contact their families. The director of El Salvador's Office for Migrant Services says some leave their country because of death threats from local criminal gangs.
Algunos acaban de salir del país buscando por diferentes causas.
Some just left the country for different reasons. Some are away for a very long time, and they return to a country they don't even know. Some of them speak English better than they speak Spanish.
No conocen, a veces hablan mejor el inglés que el español.
Outside the office for returning migrants, we meet 24-year-old Jaime Castillo. He made it all the way to Texas. Then U.S. immigration officials caught and detained him for 2 months. He explains why he left.
It was for a lack of a good-paying job. Here I worked as a courier for a hardware store. They paid me $8 a day, and I worked from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Newly created call centers provide some of the best-paying work for young Salvadorans and a few returning migrants. For a 10-hour day, they can earn $33. 52-year-old William Lopez was deported from California, where he lived for 42 years. As an undocumented worker in that state's security glass industry, he could earn up to $1,000 a day. Lopez says he misses his family back in the United States.
My mind and soul is still up there, because to me it's like I'm a stranger at home. This is the place where I was born. But my body's here. My mind is not. My heart is not.
Many Salvadorans would prefer to be far from their homeland and earning more money in the United States. But this returning migrant says the long road there is far too difficult and dangerous. And from now on, he'll stay in his hometown. Frank Contreras, CGTN, San Salvador.